Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sierra, and for this week's that's me,
We're in the podcast room, so can you tell we're in the podcasting mood?
For this video, we are going to be revamping our podcast studio. We've kept it pretty much the exact same as we've
been doing it for 2 years now. Over 2 years.
And we feel like we're ready for a new change.
Yes.
Updating the space.
It's worked out well, but we've had the itch to change it up a little bit. We have a vision. We've made this mood board of what we want it to look like. And so now we have our first big furniture items.
And it's big.
So we've got the boxes here. To be honest, I'm not sure
if it'll fit.
I'm not sure if it'll fit. I'm also not sure if, I just don't really understand how what we got is fitting in the boxes that we have.
So we have a couch that showed up, and we have 2 side tables.
So this episode is going to be us trying to remake our podcast.
Video.
And so let's show a little before of what we're working with, and then we can talk through what we're going to change.
What's staying the same.
And this will probably be a couple days process because we don't have everything here right now. So we have this office in our first level that works perfectly as our podcast studio. This is probably a pretty similar view to the viewers who watch the video version. We have a little corner set up here. So we can talk through a little bit about where we have this stuff from currently, what we're wanting to change.
So both the couch and this chair and this ottoman thing, that's all from Amazon. And this table's really old.
I know, that wasn't really, yeah.
But then we kept wanting little drinks and stuff, so we just put it there and it stayed there. So it's not really part of the set design, but it just became part of the set. That's from
Vegas is we almost we need to keep this chair just for Vegas because he loves coming in here
and trying to sleep in it. So maybe that'll stay in here just on the side or something. We never added a second poster.
No.
For the long time. We're give us ideas what we can put over here, for where I'm sitting. We never added one in. We have 2 new pieces of artwork that we're wanting to get, and so this one will probably
be coming down, yeah.
This shelf will no longer be visible. It might still stay up if you can't see it.
We'll see. We're not taking it down right now, but it's not intended to be in the visual.
But all that stuff is just from Amazon, I think, or just stuff that we've had forever. This stuff is from Amazon.
When we're not using, this is if we actually clean the space up, when we're not using the camera and the light, it in theory goes in that corner. We're not gonna have room for that anymore. I'm just now kind of realizing, but that's fine.
That's we need to figure out when we unbox everything. We will see what our space looks like.
Because when we did measure, it was going to be a tight fit.
So.
Then we have this rug from Society 6, I believe is where we got it from. I do think that not that the rug's visible in any sense of the podcast, but he's so tired. He's so cute. His eyes are closing. He's resting. Maybe we're gonna get a white neutral rug of some kind, but we have not.
It's we want the same colors, but we just want the space a little bit more elevated, a little bit more sophisticated.
And we haven't gotten new mics or anything, but we are potentially exploring do we want to get mic stands?
Mics.
Yeah.
Because we know we have seen people saying recommending we do non-handheld mics.
Yes. But we're just so used to it. Anyways, the rest of the space is basically going to stay the same. We just have our desks and stuff on this side.
We honestly I don't know if this is part of this video, but we have stuff that we should hang up. Our
yes,
YouTube
those
hats,
have been hanging there for sitting there just for 2 years. So should we clear things out first? Should we unbox things first?
I think we should clear out and then clean the floor and whatever.
Okay. Yes.
Next, we clean the floors. Okay, first box that we are opening are side tables. Supposed to be 2 in here, so oh gosh. 2 boxes! Woohoo! We have 2 of these boxes now, so I don't know if this is just half the couch or what. Now lay it down and slide it out.
How are we able to zoom?
Huh?
I just zoomed in with this.
Oh, we've been thinking we're zoomless.
Okay, so we are in the process of getting this half the couch put together. Pretty easy process so far.
Just screwed the legs on both sides.
And then
these aren't legs, this is for the cushions to go on.
I believe now we just unload the cushions.
have them wrong. Yeah, we do. We do have them wrong too. Okay. Hopefully they come out just as easy. Come on! We'll be back. We are back. We figured it out. And this is half the couch. Okay, that was actually a lot better than I thought. Why did it say I was going to be opening the whole thing? Phase 1 of our renovation. Ignore Vegas. I don't know what he's barking at. Now, we already knew this. We hardly open the store anyways. It's open right now, but like we mostly keep it closed. So we will just close that and it won't be an issue. Overall, what do we think? I think it's nice. I think it's good. I think I like it. We'll have to see. Yeah. And then of course, like we are gonna have to move that stuff that's on the wall right now. Welcome back to day 2. We are removing the shelf. I need you to hold the shelf while I... True. Okay, so Sierra and I are going to mess around with a little bit more with like the orientation of stuff in the room, because I know we had originally just planned on like for sure doing the blue wall as the backdrop, but we are now kind of wondering if we want to try the white wall. I don't know if we'll have enough room with the desk, but we're gonna get things reoriented and switched around. I also went and purchased a rug after work today, so that's in my car. We could bring that in once we kind of decide on that. So again, this is what we're working with. The couch definitely appears more orange. Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. I would say it's definitely a reddish orange couch, but like it's not as orange as it looks right now. That's the shelf we just took down. I think let's move some of this stuff here and then we can try reorienting things. Vegas is loving the couch setup. Obviously you can tell already, and we are noticing this too, obviously, this makes the desk much less functional. We have been noticing though that like viewfinder wise for like what people would see on the podcast, we don't even know that our side tables are going to be in it either way. So go sit down. Okay, we brought the rug inside. We are indeed, here's what we decided. After contemplating, I do think we like the blue wall better again when we looked at like the video stuff that we took. It for sure is not staying here, we just don't have room. So if we really like the white wall that much, we're just gonna have to paint that wall to be white. So we're moving it back over. Okay, here's what we've decided. First of all, we have learned Vegas is loving the rug, and that means like he's licking the rug and will not stop licking this rug. So we have decided we like the blue wall and we're gonna keep it blue. And the reason we like it is because we feel like it makes it cozier and a little bit more, I don't know if moody is the right word, but we just think it matches the vibe we're going for, which is like we're just chatting on the couch. We want everyone to be cozy, comfy. Second of all, we have gone through different prints and we have, I think, decided on the 2 that we're gonna order. So we're gonna do that. We're also gonna order mic stands, and there is technically different mics we were contemplating ordering. But for now, I feel like our audio is okay, and so in order to just like save costs where we can for the time being, we're gonna stick with the mics we have, and then we will need to do just a little bit of patching some holes. I'm doing a check-in with you guys. I have got the wall patched up, and I just did a second coat of paint over the different holes that were patched up, and I think that that will be enough to call the paint good. Luckily we had some left over, so I just got some stuff from the storage room. And we also have our prints ready to go. These are the ones that we decided on. So obviously with our according to stuff, we kind of have like a Coke theme going. You guys know we are avid Coke drinkers. I know it's a bad habit, but we are marketing it anyways. So we found both these prints on Etsy. This one obviously says save water, drink Coca-Cola. This one says cola. And they just kind of match the colors and the vibe that we're going for. Honestly, what I was thinking, I was like, these 2 would be very cute hung up on that wall, but obviously we want something on the wall for the podcast, so they're going on that wall. It's time to hope we did our math right. We have some command things hanging up on the wall. We did the whole wait for an hour, which usually I don't do, but we want these to stay up. So let's cross our fingers and hope this looks centered, even, and it stays up. 2. I think
it looks pretty good. Okay, Vegas is testing out the space. We're gonna set our actual camera up now and kind of sit down and do a little test shot. But I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like it looks like it still like the same vibe as what we were going for, but we finished fleshing out the idea because we never really did that for our last space. I just got home from work and I believe our mic stands just got delivered. So hopefully they're both in here. I would imagine they are. But this is one of the last things we need, at least for this area. 1, 2. Now, do we read the directions or do we just... I don't even think there are directions. Sierra got home just in time for me to finish setting up the first mic. It really was not that hard. You basically just screw a bunch of pieces together. The end part here is being maybe a little bit finicky.
Kind of like
it's
tilting.
Yeah. So we need to kind of double check to see if there's like a best way to do it or if we just need to get it as tight as it can go and hope for the best. Okay, you guys. Sierra and I have been very busy with work and the office is essentially done, except for the fact that we have not hung things up on the wall. And we already delayed posting this video last week because we didn't get it done in time. And I need to edit this video. And so I'm gonna show you guys the final reveal now. And you'll just have to bear with us that there's a lot of stuff on the desk right now that is eventually probably going to get hung up. And the decor is probably going to also get moved at some point, but it is not in its final form right now. But like the stuff that you guys see on the podcast is in its final form and we're just gonna roll with it. All right, so when you enter the studio / office, you've essentially seen this already now in its final form. So we've got the mic stands officially in their place. We've got our little side tables, the rug, the artwork. We actually just did our rebrand reveal today and the video version went up today, and so you guys got to see it for the first time. I think most people are liking it. And then this is, you know, it'll get moved around because it doesn't have like a final spot. And then we have the desk, which hasn't really changed a whole lot except for the fact that it now has a lot of extra decor on it. So that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel down below. If you don't listen to our podcast, what are you doing? We just made a whole studio for you guys. And we will see you guys when we post next. Bye. Bye.